Howdy, 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 my beautiful Leo. How are you doing today, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today we're going to get into your weekly tarot reading today for going into December. All right, my beautiful Leo. So if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, let me know in the comments below how it helps you out. That's how we keep up with you, Leo. And if you want a free way to support this tarot channel, just give this video a like and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit, Leo. All right. And as well, I always tell people, Leo, to never just check out your one Zodiac tarot reading on YouTube if you're trying to understand what's going on in your life. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising sign when it comes to your tarot readings. Just like in astrology, when you're getting an astrology reading for your zodiac sign, Leo, same thing for your tarot card reading. So let's just get right into this here today, Leo. I'm pretty excited about what's going on for you. All right, you guys are stepping into a new chapter in your life here. All right, I feel as if you guys are going into a new chapter in your life, Leo, where people's opinions no longer are relevant to you. You're no longer caring about the opinions of other people because it's like you're ready to really just be vulnerable here. Ooh, what are you guys doing here, Leo? There's like this sense here where it's like, let me give a couple analogies here, right? Especially we'll put this Ace of Cups to the side for now. Did I even tell you we have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands here, and the Death card for you, darling Leo? But we'll put that card to the side and we'll talk about this here. All right. Initially here, Leo, I get this in this type of way where it's like maybe you were dealing with like some type of relationship issue, all right? Romantic, family related, friends, business, whatever the case, it doesn't really matter. You're dealing with some type of relationship issue or just the perception of other people, all right? Maybe you wanted to do something in social media, Leo, perhaps, because the Seven of Wands would definitely be in that sense where it's just like, you putting yourself out there and just have a bunch of different eyes judging you here. With the Death card coming in here, it's like this, for whatever the reason is, it's like a group of people or a perspective no longer is relevant for you. It's just like it's gone, right? You're just like it doesn't matter. And what is left here is this Ace of Cups, which is your heart chakra. It's it's opening up. You're feeling really good. You're open to opportunities and love because the cups just don't represent. It does represent emotions and all that, but it also can represent opportunities rather than just people and love, right? So let's get into this a little bit deeper. What is happening here for you, Leo? Obviously very, very good stuff here, all right, but I'm really interested in about like what is like allowing for you to just no longer have like the insecurities holding you back or just the idea of other people's perceptions. Like what's allowing you to feel comfortable being social or being vulnerable. So we have the King of Wands here, Ten of Pentacles, okay, and the Justice card, Leo. Interesting here. So there's a two-part message here, Leo. All right, the King of Wands as its own card. This is your card. This is your energy, Leo. That's why you see that lion right there, darling, right? But I feel like it's a two-parter here, Leo. All right. I feel like initially here, what's inspiring you is that you're in a lot better of an alignment with your purpose. I feel. Leo, you're a lot more aligned with your purpose or understanding how you could best represent or express yourself or do something, Leo, while it also serving you, while it also putting food on the table, filling up your bank account. There's like this sense here, Leo, where you're finally realizing or accepting really that the next part of your chapter, how you want to start 2023, I feel, Leo, is a version of yourself of where you are perfectly okay with people watching you live in your passion. You're perfectly okay with understanding that people are going to admire you rather than judge you, right? And I feel like for some of you Leos, you need to get a better understanding of that, to where it's like the eyes that are on you, it's not as if these eyes are on you, Leo, to judge you. You only were thinking that they were judging you, but the reality is they were watching in their own admiration here. And I feel like you're going to notice here, Leo, in the coming days, especially in the next year. I know we're kind of getting out there now with the weekly tarot reading here, but I feel like you guys, Leo, are finally understanding the thing that was holding you back, the thing that was holding back your manifestations. Like I don't know, I get like this sense here, Leo, where it's like you finally understand. It's like you got like this blueprint for yourself, and it's like now that you don't have like your insecurities holding you back, or whatever that was, Leo, you're really opening up to a version of yourself of where you become like an authority of your own field, like whatever this is. If you want to do social media, I see you being really successful at social media, All right. If you're wanting to do a business, like I see you being really successful at being able to have that business, Leo. All right. And the only thing that was holding you back from doing that was that Seven of Wands. Was the perception of other people, was the crappy support system you had, was the people that were distracting you from living your fullest truth because you were dealing with relationship drama because for some reason that person was so important in your life when now you hate their guts. Right? So what can we be expecting here? The Empress card, the Queen of Cups. Ooh, a lot of feminine energy here. A Page of Pentacles. As like a side note here, Leo, I don't know if you're trying to get pregnant, all right? But whenever I see the Queen of Cups, especially with the Empress card being the card of fertility here, if you're trying to get pregnant, darling, it seems to be really positive in that sense of like that's going to be opening up for you. I'm not saying you're going to get pregnant this week here, but in the sense of fertility, very, very powerful. All right, so I just want to have that out there. All right, continuing on though for you, Leo. I see a lot more confidence. I see somehow like your beauty or like your story in some way. Maybe you're sharing your story, Leo. Like I see you, so the way that you're opening up this new opportunity or just like this new path for your life to really start developing here. It's based off of like, Leo, like you're using your own gifts, using your own talents, using your voice. You know, I don't know if it's like maybe you're interested in modeling or maybe you're interested in like writing or something, but it's like I do feel like it's like your own personal expression that is going to be what opens doors for you. Page of Pentacles, especially financially for you. All right. So there's also like this other portion of the message I wanted to get back to, Leo, with this King of Wands. All right, I get intuitively here, Leo, that now I'm going to say this, Leo, and take it with a grain of salt if you want to, because this is where my intuition's coming in here. But I feel like intuitively, Leo, you are meant to be connecting with another really strong Leo in your life. Coming in your life here. Like I feel like, I don't know why, but I keep on getting like twin energy, and I'm not saying this is gonna be like a twin flame or anything like that, Leo, but what I mean by when I'm getting like this twin energy is that it's having someone crossing your path that you're gonna connect to that is very similar to you, that like thinks the same way that you do. And I really do feel like they're also like another like strong Leo aspect in their chart here, and that's something I just was feeling. But I feel like the only way that for your path is going to line up with their path here is that if you are more I am Leo, hear me roar, because that's how that you get to their attention, is by being like, oh wait, this person's like me, right? People can't if you are playing yourself down and not fully expressing yourself, Leo, it's impossible for you to find your tribe of people, right? You know, if I were to never do spiritual videos or anything like that, I can't expect to make friendships, to have a community of people that are into spirituality if all I'm doing is like eating food in front of a camera. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that's the same energy for you, Leo, where it's just like in order for you to really attract like your other half, your twin, like someone that is like really understanding of you, you have to express the unfiltered version of yourself that you can only accomplish once you get rid of that insecurity or just whatever that case is, right, that we talked about. So that is just something to note, Leo. Again, take it with a grain of salt if you want to, darling. All right, you don't think too much on it, but that is just what I was feeling. But let's continue on here, Leo. See if there's anything else that y'all need to be hearing today before I leave you to it. We have the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords coming in here with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Hermit card. All right, Leo. So this is gonna be this is gonna be my final message to you, Leo. All right. Don't rush into anything. All right. Don't rush into anything. I feel as if right now for you, Leo, there's like this sense of pressure that you're putting on yourself to heal quickly, to get back up on that horse. All right, Leo. There's like this sense of where during all this, I'm noticing that you did a lot of your personal work hasn't gone without being noticed, Leo. But I feel as if there's like this extra pressure that you're putting on yourself to really go back out there, continue chasing things, chasing people, chasing your dreams here, Leo, when I feel like it's almost really important for you to take a moment to just pause. All right. I know we talked about all this loveliness that we have going on, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, like all that good stuff, right? And I think it's really something that everyone should go after. All of you, Leo, should go after, of course, right? But I'm not going to sugarcoat this, Leo, in that I think it's really necessary. And speaking from experience, all right? Speaking from, I'm going to be, at this point in time, like anyone that doesn't care about me talking, like they wouldn't be watching this far in, Leo. So I'll share like a little bit personal experience here, because I do feel like it's kind of important for this message here, is that Leo, like, you don't need to prove yourself to somebody. You don't need to prove to somebody that you are healed enough without them to continue thriving. I think it's really important for you, Leo, to take a moment to pause, to cry the tears that you need to cry, even if you understand, like, you can't logic away healing. Logic can't speed up the healing process. And so what I'm noticing this here, Leo, is that while you have a lot of good stuff going on for you, a lot of good stuff is opening up for you. Either you're coming out of a toxic relationship or situationship, family, whatever the case is, Leo. But I feel like there's this underlying pressure on yourself to be like, all right, gotta go. Take a moment to pause. All right. Whenever I escaped the cult a little over a year ago, for the first like 8 months or so, really, I was really pushing myself because I wanted to show to the cult, being like, you didn't break me, you didn't ruin me, everyone that abused me, I wanted to show that I was still able to do it, and I ended up having to take a pause from my YouTube channel. Like, even y'all, my fire signs, probably noticed as well, like for a while now it's been hard for me to do all 12 videos every single week because I needed to heal. I needed to have that moment of pause, and I'm finally now seeing the other side of it. And I would have been able to see the other side of it quicker if I just allowed myself the moment to heal. All right. If I allowed myself the moment to take in what happened to me, that I escaped last year, finally had that moment to myself to heal and just what have you, and then get going, rather than trying to prove something to someone, even a little bit to myself, to show to myself that I could keep on pushing forward. And I feel like that's your story as well, Leo. So whether it's you leaving a cult, you leaving a relationship, or whatever the case is, Leo, give yourself grace in being human. All right. You already understand that you can't feel sorry for yourself for the rest of your life, but it's okay to feel sorry for yourself for a moment and to lick your wounds. So I don't know why I felt compelled to share that. Probably no one cares, but at the same time, I still wanted to say it just because I feel like it is important. So I love you so much, Leo, and thank you for entertaining me. And hopefully this tarot reading give you some guidance. All right. Bye, Leo.